Hey everybody, Fernie coming at you. So I wanted to drop this video here because I yesterday I purchased the Microsoft Surface 3. This is not the Pro version. It just comes with the 64 gigabytes of storage, 2 gigabytes of RAM. It did not come with the keyboard or the pen. Although I do plan on purchasing those products because I've fallen in love with this product and it's just been amazing. It is a Windows tablet. And just a quick thing to let you guys know, I had originally purchased through Amazon. I had purchased a Samsung tablet Tab A, and the reason why I had purchased it originally was because I'm going back to school. It had come with Windows, Windows Word, Excel, PowerPoint, things like that. Things I know I'm gonna need. It was a good product. I eventually had to return it because it wouldn't connect to my Wi-Fi, so that was the original issue. Of course, as far as quality, this doesn't even that product doesn't even match with what the Surface 3 at all. The As far as screen, as far as aspect ratio, all that is such a big difference on this product. Now, I'm a Samsung guy, guys, so that's why I had purchased it. Also, I have a Note 5. I'm actually recording this on my Note 5, and I felt, well, I've always used Samsung. I used Samsung for years, and I just figured I'd buy a Samsung tablet. This is my first tablet I've ever purchased. I don't consider this product a tablet because it's running a full it's running full Windows 10 as the operating system, so it's a laptop. That's what I consider it, but it definitely has been worth the buy. I had purchased the Samsung for $320 and on Amazon, and this one, after all the returns and all that got all said and done, I purchased this one for $399, and the seller actually did a one night ship for $20 additional. So it was a good buy and definitely worth it. Now, I did want to go into some of the things that you guys, of course, want to see. The the kickstand, it does have three settings, and that's the third one. All of them are useful. I've had use for all three, and of course it goes in all the way. So technically there's four, and it has been useful. It's a product. Oh well, here I'll show you guys some of the side settings anyway. That's the micro HDMI connection. Here you have your USB 3.0 connector. You have your micro USB connection for that's for charging, guys. You can use any micro USB. So like for my Note 5, I was using that charger earlier to charge it, and it definitely did work. Under this flap here, oh, then there's your jack, your headphone jack. But under that flap here, you can see this. That's my micro SD card. I believe it supports up to 128 gigabyte. That's a 64 gig. So I do have a good amount of space in here. I already started fixing it to my likings. It's been tough, guys, to get used to Windows because I haven't used the Windows computer in forever. It's been so long. So that's been not a drawback, but it's been one of the things to get used to is going back to Windows. Now, the reason why I wanted to leave this video to give you some pros and cons about it. If you're thinking about buying it, I know they just launched the Microsoft Surface Pro 4. In fact, probably a couple of months ago. I believe that started at about $1,000, and those prices will range depending on what you get it with. So this was definitely a good buy, guys. And I know with the pen, I believe you can use the Surface Pro 4 pen on this product. I'm not sure about the actual keyboard itself, so you might want to look into that. Now, it has been easy as far as transferring all the information from my phone. Since I went with a Samsung product initially, it was so easy, guys. This hasn't been that bad either. If you guys see right here, I have an option. Oh, sorry, guys. It's called Phone Companion. Of course, it's going to suggest the Windows Phone, but it says Android is a great match. So I was able to transfer all my videos. My phone already, the Samsung Note 5 already came with OneDrive, which is, I believe, a Microsoft application anyway. So I was able to transfer all my information, my music, videos, pictures, things like that onto this already. And it's actually pretty quickly. So that's not an issue. You know, all my Word, and all the Word documents that I already had on my phone, and that's just the kind of guy I am, guys. I stuck with my phone. I would type, you know, use my my Bluetooth keyboard to type onto my phone, but it's just too hard, guys. It didn't work. Also, with when I bought the Samsung, one of the selling points was that it comes with Word, Microsoft Word, and Excel and PowerPoint, which it does, and they say the full version, but it doesn't. It's not the full version because there were some options I didn't have available when I was using it. Um, Nothing too bad though, but this comes with Microsoft Office 365, so you have everything available to you. Anything you want to do on a Word document is available to you. PowerPoint, Excel. Now I know those are going to be useful for when I start going back to school, which will actually be in a couple of weeks here. Um, Here you have your Windows button, which right now I have it in tablet mode. If you guys do buy a keyboard, you're gonna see you can change it from laptop mode to tablet mode. Okay, and that is very useful. As far as the tiles, they're different when you have it in laptop mode. It's a lot different. It's just like having a regular laptop. Now, right now, actually, before I started shooting this video, Windows kind of reminded me of how it used to be because of course, a long time ago, I would say 10 years ago, I had a Windows desktop, and the updates were often and very long. And right now, the tablet actually went through an update. It took about 10 minutes to go through, and I just got it yesterday, so I'm assuming I should be expecting the same thing as far as, again, the updates being often and long, as opposed to a an Android where it's not very often, they're not very long. But again, you can't compete with this item, man, when it comes to what it offers you. So some of the pros, guys, that I wanted to let you know, it's great for a student, and how I got that information. There's a guy who does YouTube videos. His name is Sean Ong, ONG. He has a lot of useful tips for the Surface 3. A lot of useful tips, guys. So I definitely recommend his YouTube page. You want to definitely hit that up. He's showing everything these hidden things that you probably wouldn't know about until you actually saw these videos. So I definitely recommend that. It's a good price. Again, it's $3.99. Of course, it's just a tablet alone, but I think I could go for that right now until I'm able to purchase the other products. Powerful device. You know, the screen compared to, again, this is the first tablet I've ever owned as far as compared to the Samsung, which I only had 2 days. But that's all I really have to compare it to. And this has definitely been a way big step up. I know it's $80 more in price, but it's definitely worth the buy. Again, it has 360 Windows 3, Microsoft 365. It's free for a year. The screen is amazing, guys. It's 1080p high definition screen. Of course, with your cameras on the front, you have your 2.0 on the front, 2.0 megapixel. You got your 8.0 megapixel on the back, which is capable of shooting 1080p video. I know, my phone honestly has a better camera than that, so I won't be using this for that. But when I transfer the information, it does look great, as far as videos. One thing I wanted to touch on, which is important to me, if you guys can see this here, let me bring the screen a little bit closer. PS4 Remote Play, right there. It worked flawlessly. That's something I already had on my phone installed, and with the phone, it would just. And my phone actually has a bigger RAM drive than this product, but it worked flawlessly with the Surface 3. No lag. Of course, the screen quality is not as great as what you'll be looking at your TV, but it's something that you can definitely use while you're not at your TV. Of course, your PS4 must be hardwired to the actual router. So that's something you want to keep in mind, and they have to be on the same internet connection, I believe. Um, some of the cons, guys, and this is I don't know if this might be a deal breaker for you guys, but the Windows Store, it's so limited in what it has. It's very limited to the applications that it has. I try to. I know they had recommended BlueStacks. A lot of people on videos that didn't work for me. It actually caused the tablet to shut off twice. I don't know if it's because it's running Windows 10.0, and a lot of videos that I was looking at, they were running Windows 8.1. But yeah, it was not compatible. It did not work. It was really bad. I know there's other options out there. Of course, as I get to use this product more, I might be able to learn more about it. Also, another con for me was the black border around. It's it's about 3/4 of an inch wide, all around. It does make the tablet bigger, as opposed to the Samsung. It's all screen on the sides. Of course, on the top and the bottom, you had your borders there on the Samsung, but it's all screen, and it does make it feel bigger. This is the 10.7, so you're adding an extra half an inch to all around it, but it's not a deal breaker for me, guys. Again, I don't know if that'll be a deal breaker or the Windows Store, but I'm sure as time goes on, they'll start figuring out how to make things more compatible with each other. But that's all I really wanted to leave you guys with. If you're definitely looking to buy it, I would highly recommend it for the price. If you look to purchase the keyboard and the pen, you're looking at about 550, or somewhere around that range. If you want to do that, I would probably recommend going with the Surface 4 then. But it's definitely up to you. I know I'll eventually end up purchasing those products as they are useful in a lot of the videos that I have seen. But if you have any comments, guys, feel free to leave me any comments. Again, this is my first video, so I don't know exactly what to do, but like it, share it, whatever you guys want to do with it. And again, this is a whole year after the launch of this product, and I felt it's so worth it still to buy it, as far as the power, what it brings, what it offers you guys. And let me know if you think otherwise, or if you have any other options out there that you want to suggest. Hit me up. Again, this is Fernie coming at you guys. Y'all have a great day.